Oh man, hello. Today I want to talk about two projects that I'm doing. I have COVID. Okay. Hello. I am going to talk about a couple projects that I'm working on today. I was inspired by I Am the Mountain, this really cool album cover from Stone Jesus. Love this song, and I started trying to work on replicating it using geometry nodes with some success, having some issues with getting the barbed wire to really behave the way I want it to, and also the bones to behave the way I want them to. And I mean, the deeper I get into this, the more I think about how, standard modeling is often better. Because I spent a good chunk of time this weekend just, maybe not often better, but how standard traditional polygonal modeling could be less of a headache, because I don't need to make 1,000 barbed wires and bones. I just need like 10 around a circle. That's perfect use for an array modifier. But where I'm stuck right now is some of these are inside, some of the bones are outside, but as you can see from the reference, everything is kind of stuck in. And also there's multiple barbed wires. So the goal is to get two or three of these running around the head, and then have the bones spitting out flames. But that's just where I'm at for now. I spent, I don't know, maybe 3 hours yesterday tinkering, doing tutorials, learning, and then today another 2 hours maybe, before I've wanted to smash my head against the keyboard because it's not doing what I want it. My node network is a bit insane. I'm just trying to make the twisted crown out of this, and I really want to be able to, make it like legitimately procedural. As you can see, my barbs are not really Barbie. I'm going to come back to it. I want to focus next on getting the flames, or something to come out of the bones, just because I'm a little bit sick of it. I spent a few hours trying to do this, and instead of just getting mad, I just want to move forward. So the other thing I've been doing is working on this one. I call it Fractal Rain. I really like it. I've been trying to expose these parameters instead. Ooh, I think I just crashed it. Did I? I did. I should, yeah. I'll come back to that. I'm doing another geometry nodes setup over here as well with these clouds. Trying to make some spheres, trying to learn about volumetric rendering. Great. I've been able to expose the parameters for this, and I have a sort of, I have this really nice expand parameter, which I think I might key it on frame 1, insert a key, then on 250. Let's make it like this much bigger. Let's make it 10 bigger. Yeah, I'll just enter 52. That'll be easier. Set a key. And so it's going to expand this whole time, and it's coming along pretty quickly. This was that spiral I was working on a few weeks ago, but as things without a standard defined scope go, you expand the scope until you have no more time or patience, and just decide a project is not worth working on anymore. No, that's not actually. I'm noticing that I'm getting a bit of a burnout from not really organizing, trying to going along with this. It's again, it's just like what am I really trying to do, and defining an end state maybe before I start might be a better way of going about these things, because that's sort of how proper pipelines go. Is you actually you define the shot, and then you work backwards from the shot that you want, or well, I guess forwards toward what the shot is, which I'm not doing here. So that was my hope with this skull. Trying to make something that's actually from reference. I think that's important.